What's going on, everyone? Look, it's our first casualty of the storm. Actually, no, I'm just kidding. No casualty there, but that little lady was flipped on over. I gotta be honest, it's so mellow right now, and that's that eerie calm before the storm. We're just about 18 hours before this storm's slated to hit. The rain from the other system is holding off. I really still don't know whether this storm is going to hit closer, further south on the west coast, but I'm now beginning my preparations. I'm gonna drain this tub. I have to go get my sump pump and drain this. We got to fill these tubs up. I kind of cleaned them out yesterday, so we've got to get these full. That'll hold these guys in here. I just wanted them to have clean water for a while because we're not going to have power if this thing hits, so I want the water to be as fresh as possible, because it may be a few days before I can get any kind of electricity back or power back. Here's the other Fly River. So that's what I got to do. So we got to fill these up. We got to drain this one. I got to clear off the patio. I got to buckle down some of these things here. It's just, you know, it's a lot of work. I want to be safe rather than sorry. And then later on, we're going to have to get Slinky, get some of the animals locked in their boxes. I'm either going to be removing animals from the air enclosures if it's going to be a hurricane, or I'm just going to lock them in their hides if it is in fact a tropical storm. They're saying right now tropical storm, but I don't trust these meteorologists. You know, these storms have a mind of their own. They can wobble, and if they do a wobble, that's pretty bad for me. If they wobble further south, it's going to come across Florida. It's going to hit me. Now, what I've also been doing, you can see, here's my sump pump. Let's go ahead and plug it back in. Let's drain a little bit of this. I'm just trying to keep the water. Whoa, that's not good. Let's go ahead and shut her off here. I'm wearing my water boots, which I'm going to be wearing for quite some time, to be honest, friends. Oh, let's see. I guess I didn't tighten that properly. So let's tighten it properly here. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Okay. See, I just wanted to kind of bring this down because there is going to be a lot more rain. I don't want this whole backyard to be a complete flood. So I'm going to just pump it into the alligator enclosure. I'm gonna most likely, when I start doing all my plantings and things, I'm gonna bring some more soil in here, kind of lift this up, because right now the soil kind of goes up, and look at this. Look at how high this is. So the soil's going up, so this can't drain into Fred's Lagoon over here. Now there's a funny phenomenon with our alligator buddies when I turn this water on. Watch this. Watch what happens. They tend to enjoy the fact that we've got the water going. I don't know what it is, but they love to come over and investigate it. And I can tell there's some movement over here. It's just, they're awesome animals, man. But look at how high this water is, huh? This is gonna be something. Let's see. Gotta be careful, because since the water is now so high, I'm not 100% sure where these guys are. Yeah, no one's out. She's way over there. Now, normally she'd come over. I guess she's not coming over. Oh, well. We got things to do, friends. Can't be waiting all day. Oh, here she comes. Here she comes. Look at this. Here she comes. This is kind of interesting. It's just cool behavior. Let's see what she does. Yep. She's trucking over. Now she sees there's water. Look at how fast she's coming too. Oh my gosh. She loves to sit here with the, oh, and look who was right there the whole time. She loves to just kind of hang out right by this flow. I think the reason is because in her mind, she feels like there's a current, and sometimes fish get sucked down on the current, and they've got those ISOs, those integumentary sensory organs. So if a fish were to brush right by her being swept downstream, she'd snap up a meal pretty quick. So look at these two. That is awesome. As we have this thing going, they can kind of just relax right here. And she's got a hair trigger, and he's doing the same thing. But we've got tons of water flowing into this right now. So I'm gonna let this continue to do its thing. And I'm just gonna get to work, pals. Let me get to work and just try and get things ready, because in a few hours, I am gonna start pulling animals in. Here we go.
Thank you to all our loyal Patreon members out there who have helped to create an amazing reptile community online with us. This week's shout out goes to longtime supporter, Brandon Gramling.
All right, well, I got the patio done, and you know what? I think this is gonna be just about as good as it gets. So I'm gonna go ahead, unplug this, move it, and then I'm gonna set it into the tub where the snake neck turtles are. We're gonna move them into the hatchling turtle enclosure, and then I'm gonna use that big tub, bring it into the warehouse here, and we're gonna put Slinky in that. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do now. Okay. Let's get right to it. Lots of work today. All right, this looks like it's done. It's a little warm. I've been in the warehouse doing some stuff as well. My phone's been dinging all over the place because people are worried about me, but we're okay. Let's see, we got to pull this out. Ugh. And now we have to find these little turtles. Like I said, we're just gonna put these guys. I gotta easily grab up all this stuff. This is gonna be a little bit consuming. A little bit time consuming because we have all this algae in here. We don't want to throw a turtle away with the algae now, do we? Definitely not. Let's go. All right, where are yous? It's so funny how these guys can really hide so well. Now I'm squeezing this stuff because I want to feel if anybody's hiding in it. I know I also have a little, we've got a little Malaysian box turtle in here. Where the hell is everyone? Oh, wait, I got one. We got one. Look at how big they're getting. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Look at that guy. Ooh, I gotta be careful where I step. Okay, let's lean over here. Oh my God. Oh, easy does it, little buddy. Oh, flip it. There you go, bud. All right, flip it. I'll flip you. I'll flip you for real. Okay. I don't feel anybody in there. This sucks. Oh, I got one. Look at that. So cool. Here, I'll just put them in this. All right, let's speed up the process. Okay, we got this thing cleaned out and it's in here, and I can lock this shut. So even if this structure blew away, he'd still be in here. We're also gonna have to shut the door for the blackthroats. Let's see if they're inside or outside. I wanna lock this. And then what I'll do later, there's one blackthroat and the other one's outside. So what I wanna do is, I guess I'll wait, but I'm gonna have to climb up here and I'm gonna lock that door and bring one of those guys, bring him in. Oh no, he's not, I don't see him out there, but one's right here. I don't know, there's one right there. And then, is anybody else here? Anybody else inside? I don't think so. Let's go see if we can grab them. What I want to do is get them inside here, and again, depending on the severity of the storm, I can either, I'll then lock them into tubs inside the enclosure. I'll also have to do something with the croc monitors. Yeah, he is right out here. All right, so that was him. I'll wait a little while and see if he goes in on his own, but it's kind of a lot. The caiman and alligators are going to be fine. Lulu, I'm gonna have to grab as well. I'll get them in some of these tubs. In fact, let me show you. We'll just get some of these tubs ready because it's probably gonna be earlier in the morning. We're not supposed to get the real bad stuff until Wednesday evening. I just wanna be ready. I also have to make sure that I wind up like kind of battening down some of this stuff, like these Waterland tubs up here. These things are sure to fly. I don't want that to happen. But we also have this Waterland that's got, oh no, I thought it had a lid, but it doesn't. So anyhow, some of these big tubs the croc monitors can get in. I'll just stack everything down here, maybe tie it down, I don't know. It should be fine, to be perfectly honest. It's kind of protected back here. But I wouldn't want it to blow around and hit the water system, you know? We got some rain moving in now. Here it comes. All right, we're also gonna have to lay this down or bring this in. This is my buddy Josh's, who was helping me with the electric. He lent that to me. Let's go ahead and get this water going though. Get the water turned on so I can get these guys filled up. Let's just see here, what do we got? We just gotta put it on for a little while here. I think 2 hours should fill it up nicely. Let's do it. There it is. We don't want that to just pour out now, do we? What I might have to do with this is I'm gonna have to plug that up. So I'll plug that, but before I do, we need to get this up, get these back on. That's cleared out. It is just non-stop, friends. It is non-stop, and it's stressful. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not happy about this. This is part of what we have to deal with when it comes to storms. At least I know these guys will be okay. There we go. So this will be a little bit better water quality for them. And look, man, I told you about this. It's like a wing and a prayer, but I think if it does fall, it's gonna fall into nothing, which is fine. Some of these other ones look pretty strong. I just worry about this, you know. But let me get this plug. I need to plug this thing up really quick. Like, it's nuts, man. The storms are intense down here, and here comes more rain. I really don't know what to say. I'll never leave. I love Florida. I'm looking for something called, it's a little tiny thing. There they are, little plugs. Let's fill this back up. If I don't do it while I'm thinking of it, friends, then this stuff just sits here. And I kind of, especially when I'm coming into a some kind of weather situation, I like to be organized the best I can. It's a struggle for me. I'm so ADD. It's a struggle for me to be completely organized. So it takes a lot of my focus to do that. And when you see me doing these videos, you realize my brain goes all over the place. So here's hoping that I stay on track, but we're gonna plug this. I should have grabbed some pliers because my little fingers are gonna be, I don't think they'll be strong enough with the pressure. Let's see, I'll just take these big old channel locks, right? These big giant channel locks that my father, these are my dad's. It's kind of cool to have tools from your dad, especially when he passes on. They're like heirlooms. I remember these being in his toolbox, and I got them out of him. These are probably 60-year-old channel locks or something. That's insane. Okay, let's put you guys over here for a second, because what's gonna happen is I could probably just take it here. Let's kink it, and then let's just put it in the end, and I can then pull it out at the end. Oh, I don't even need the channel lock. See that? How do you like that? We're plugged up. All right, but I got to think about my dad, which is cool. So this will stay on for a couple hours, 2 hours. That'll fill up. This will overflow, no problem. We're looking good. Let's shut this. We're gonna have to make a plan for the main gates as well. That's something that I gotta do. I gotta get the gates secure, because if it really starts blowing, it'll blow those gates off the hinges, and that's a really big problem. I just don't like that. So what I need to do, I used to have these good straps, but I don't know if they're in there or not. I pack things away so nicely, I forget where the hell everything I pack away is. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, let's go grab this chain I saw. We got that chain, but I saw a chain just kind of hanging out over here. So we're back to this area. I'm gonna grab the chain, and I'm gonna just kind of do a little chaining of the front gate. We shall. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. There's one of the straps. What the heck is it doing here? Oh, for crying out canaries. What a bonehead. That stinks. That stinks. Where's the other thing now? Maybe it's over here. Is this it? No, that's not it, but it is a strap. It's a toe strap. But I don't think I can get that tight enough, to be perfectly honest, so I'm not gonna use it. We'll use the chain. Now I know where this is though. And I'm gonna put it up out of the weather. I'll come back and grab that and WD-40 the heck out of it. This, however, is gonna be tough with one hand. This is some chain that I got. All right, here we go. There's Lumpy. We're getting some wind, but I don't think this is from the storm yet. It's still probably about 500 miles away. There's Lumps. What's up, buddy? Let's just hope it does not take the turn further south. Keeps going north. But there's a lot of good people up there too, so it's kind of a bummer. Whichever way this thing goes, a lot of people are going to be feeling the impact of it. I'm going to put you guys down, all right? You'll have to forgive me, but I am in need of the old hands. So what I'll do is I can feed it through like this. Just get it as tight as I can down here. And what we want is just to wrap this thing. Not easy. This will protect the gates to some degree. If they break, they break. Something, I think. But you could see how there's play, and I just don't know how much wind with these bamboos here, if it'll really push through or blow through. I don't know. But look who's here. Hey buddy, you guys are gonna have to go to bed soon. I'm gonna have to put you guys up. Oh my gosh. Hello, my friend. Hey, we couldn't let anything happen to these guys. We got these darn pine trees here, and these things, you know, they'll blow down. I wouldn't want them to land on my guy. So I'm gonna lock them up, try and keep them safe best I can, and just hope that that all the plants here are strong and that they aren't gonna blow over, right? We're hoping it's not gonna be that bad, my friend. You just hang out. Here comes my girl. Lady Darwin. Hi, girl. Hey, Darwin. How you doing, precious girl? You and I have gotten to be much better friends, haven't we? Huh? You let me scratch your neck now? You're such a beauty. Yes, you are. What a girl. Oh, you're gonna raise up? You like when I pick the dead skin off of you? Huh? You like that? Oh my gosh. It's such a responsibility, you know, to have these guys and to take care of them and make sure they're healthy and safe. And that's what it's all about when you are an animal caretaker, especially down here in Florida. Friends at St. Augustine Alligator Farm, all the zoo people I know, they're working their butts off right now because they are gonna, as far as it seems, those guys are going to get way more of the drama of this storm. So let me show you something here. I'm going to pull out the old phone and just give you guys my best meteorologist impersonation. Here is the NOAA website, and I want to show you guys just what's going on here. So if we hit this and expand it, there is where the storm is as of now. I am just right here in this blue line, just by Lake Okeechobee, where my thumb is. You can see how close that storm track is. If that storm takes that southerly approach, I will be in a proper hurricane, and I'll be in the dirty side of the storm. If the storm goes the middle, we'll be okay. If it goes even further north, no worries. But man, if it takes a turn and comes south, that means real problems for the camp and everyone in it. You know, I've been through category 3 hurricanes before. That was many years ago. I did not have as much built out as I do now. We didn't have all the ponds. We didn't have all the custom cages, the sun catchers, Slinky's cage. I don't know how they'll respond to it. Right now, though, it's almost a guarantee I'm going to lose power. And I'm probably going to lose power for a few days at the least. And I've been without power for 2 weeks prior. Before in different hurricanes. So that means that all these ponds, all the pumps, they're going to shut off. Water quality is going to get real bad. I'm probably going to have a fish kill. It's bad. Possibly the wreck pond, the fish will make it because it's such a large volume of water. But I know the smaller ponds, it's not going to be good. So that's what's going on. We got our propane to cook with. I'm going to put that in the garage. I've cleaned all the garages out. We're going to put cars in the garage here for the first time ever, really. I only put the cars in the garage when there is a hurricane. So we want to protect the cars. We've got the Kubota excavator. You know, these turtles in the pond, no problem, but you can see the water levels are coming up here. So I have seen the water completely over the bank into my neighbor's yard. Luckily we have the fencing. It should be okay. The turtles should be contained without any issues. This is holding up nicely. This pond will overflow out the back by where those redfoots are. I can't forget to get our buddy in. Look at his little basilisk running on water. I'm concerned because all these beautiful tree ferns, they are not really made for this kind of storm. So we've removed the little turtles out of here. Just didn't want them rained on for too long. So that's what's going on right now. I'm just gonna have to weather the storm, as they say, and keep on working. So I'll update you guys again real soon. Wish me luck, guys. I'll definitely be filming a bit through the storm and checking on animals as we progress. So I'll talk to you soon. Bye.